And action! Crazy. First day of 2024. New Year's. Happy New Year's everyone. But straight to our hustle. 처음부터 가질 수 있어요. 네. 일단은 이 마트가 그 사람들의 욕망을 채워주는 마트고요. 등장하시는 아유 씨는 여기 주인이 아니라 뭔가 신 같은 느낌을 쓰는 저는 이제 나비가 어쨌든 오래 살지 못하잖아요. 근데 자유로움을 잠깐 즐길 수 있는 그 순간인데 영원하진 않다. 브리지 부분에 퉁 그리고 맨 마지막 퉁 이게 치는 거죠. 근데 그걸 쳤을 때 거기서 이제 어쨌든 나오는 저희 그걸 BFX로 어쨌든 제일 화려하게 뭔가가 나오게끔 할 거구나.
되게 이한 씨의 그런 변화를 갖는 것도 지켜보는 재미가 있을 것 같아요.
아 좋습니다. 저는 그냥 흘러가려고 했는데 좋습니다. 네네네. 알겠습니다. 감사합니다.
안녕하세요.
In that case, the fireworks stands will be right in front of it or in the middle of the street center?
I think we're gonna pick it like this, so it should be in front of it.
In front of
So
it.
I'm guessing, yeah, the
Or
area
maybe
around
keep it
it.
on the first place.
Yeah, I heard the third and the fourth is it might be a chance of showers, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't have this conversation.
I know, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
So you want like super complicated and like massive?
Yeah. It's something very stimulating, essentially. But yeah, I was just wondering what we possibly might have. We have certain props. A little worried because of the time that we have to take for setting up and all that. I don't know how practical it is. But even if we get 70% of this, I think it'll be a success. And then, yeah, I do kind of want it to be a little bit more special. I just imagine the beginning scenes are where she puts placing the item. It's not quite lit up. It's more like opening time. So it's kind of like when the lights are kind of half turned on and
like that's like
so it's kind of almost, I wouldn't say spotlighted, but you know, I think that would look somewhat cool. Turn around 360. Car should be parked around here, so it's facing here. If anything, you're gonna get maybe come this way, but I do kind of want this always in the background. This is kind of where it's going to be a lot of the people filing in. And one of those people could be me, I think. So John, walk in and then stand there.
Center. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, make it.
Yeah.
So you can put it all the way down. Okay, so nothing's happening. Alright, good.
Do you want something to happen?
No, I'm good. I want to fill a little bit of negative space. Especially some of the scenes where it kind of blows up on the hook, I think we have to decorate that with some type of VFX. So I think we have a really small time frame, window frame. Yeah, I think we just really have to just bust it out. So we can just go straight into shooting without any, meaning items, the extras, the bidding, and we can get a feel for it, a little warm up. All we have to do, put her into the thing. It's already a party that started, you know. So we're gonna make a movie. We're gonna try shooting a movie in 2 days. This is practically.
I'm so excited.
Practically unheard of. You know. So this is the amphitheater. This is from the left. So we're gonna be across the street. It's gonna be busy. There's gonna be a lot of cars going left and right. I want to get a lot of like the LED lights. So it kind of looks very like Broadway, and we're gonna have like these columns situated, kind of people waiting in line like you'll do if you're going to a club. Just, you know, this is where kind of the musical aspect comes from. Just points at the bike and then switch pans again. Then we have these convenient bikes because the car's broken. Just then the firework owner appears and he's like, what can I help you? And I'll want a little VFX where he just does this and then butterflies come out, kind of like Insanity. I do want to pay a little bit of homage to Insanity. about timeline, and efficiency. How to maximize the best shot in the littlest possible amount of time, given all things could go wrong. I've learned that the hard way, the only way. So yeah, and yet again, I'm sure there's going to be some type of hurdle that, I mean, we've already had one hurdle. We've just been notified the location at the desert is not going to work because it had rained and it's become a marsh pit. Apparently they sent out a scout today and the shoot's tomorrow, so fingers crossed, hopefully make that work. But I'm sure it's going to work, you know, it always does. But I don't have time to think about that right now. I have to think about this scene right now at the auction. We have about 20 to 30 people coming in from all corners of the earth to get these special items, to bid for these special items. What possibly could it make it that special? I guess we'll have to find out. And of course, the lovely and one and only IU. I think she's getting ready. Well, while she's getting ready, obviously I'm gonna try busting out as many things I can with the insert, so when she comes, all we have to do is just place her in and off we go, shoot. Well, that's what I hope anyway. Synchronized action. Yeah, that's what we could get with just the intensity of the acting. And 뭐 하고 이거 나고 이제 일어서서 뭐 옆에 보고 하고 이제 가방 메고 살짝 나가시고 발견을 워낙 잘하시니까 이걸 그냥 한 번에 할 수 있는 거. Alright, cool. Security, get that lady in the yes. Keep it going. Don't look at the camera, guys. Action. Beautiful. Off we go. That's the last shot. And we're done. On to the next.
First set on to the next.
First set's done with success. Like a movie right now. Just got here. We're a little delayed, but we're technically swapping out all the items in one of the aisles, changing the tiles, adding a lot of color. I was originally going to take out all the T5s at the top, but due to time constraints, I think it's going to be almost impossible to do that. And you know, I'm not going to take that risk. So we're going to keep the lights on, make it look like a mark. You know, while we're at it, maybe have a few jellies here and there, you know, because it's a mark. All paid for, by the way.
So what's challenging about this particular location is because we have to shoot after hours. So we have to deal with all this fluorescent lighting. And so we don't really have much control over that. And in most cases with lighting, you want to have as much control as you can. So that's the complication we're kind of running into, but we're making it work.
So they're just parading, and we're going to get to that point, and y'all are just going to be like, you know, just kind of like you're buying it. So taking it and you're just kind of going through the captures and stuff. 아이씨는 그냥 여기서 딱 포즈 잡다가 짱 하고 샷파 이거 딱 올리면 돼요. 알겠습니다. 그럼 끝나요.
This is our mojito. This is our last shot of the night. This is our last shot. Let's get it. Extras back in. Thank you.
Give it a round of applause.
IU's first day. Let's get it. Thank you, IU.
Yeah. No, I missed you too. But I gotta use my arm. We pulled off like something that's not meant to be quite literal and possible. Like it's not meant to be like, oh yeah, everyone does this on a daily basis. It's not that, you know. Jay was like pushed to the edge. I pushed Scott to the edge today. Jose, like everyone was seriously on edge today, but they broke out of it. You know, if you weren't there, you would never have known. Like this is the best it could be, like quite literally, given the conditions, the issues. It's so amazing that we pulled it to this extent. Did I expect it to come out like this? Half yes and half no. Half yes because it's like, I knew it was going to be something. I didn't think we were going to flop it, but I didn't know we would push it to this extent. Because there was a factor of, I don't know what their team might think. I don't know what IU might be like. No, I think we were pretty fast. We're really fast given the time frame. At a certain point, I'm like, are we overwhelming her? Because, you know, she's like, just go in, you know, and she does it. She kills it all the time. Which is why I never stop to think like, are we just overwhelming her so much right now? No, but she was like, no, this is my style. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're on the same page. So, you know, it's almost like a fixed frame. Car just enters, and then we get like a tight. And I'm like, maybe from the front, just take this telescope out, you know, like that. And it cuts like that. Next shot, I'm pushing it with this off. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Do you honestly think you can push the car?
Is this neutral?
It's neutral.
Right.
밀리네.
It's not gonna stop me. But you know, I have to. Alright, everyone, help me! Probably gonna be like, oh, look at this. Look at this guy, can't even push a car. 안녕하세요. 가방에서 꺼내서 이렇게 보고 받고 저쪽이라고 그냥 가시면 돼요. 그럼 그때 제가 이거 벗고 이거 이제 컷하면 이제 이 벗은 상태로 라이신이 있고 이렇게 이거 미는 거를 네 괜찮아요. 제가 뛰었어요. 네.
Yeah, stay right there, guys. Thank you, MK. Hey, action on you.
Action.
Let's go out. Tell me
What am I doing? I'm selling fireworks. How can anything be more exciting than that? What I've got. Come on, come all. Sparklers, lollipops. Oh, you betcha.
That's perfect, man. I love that. You could just have your head come out first, and then that's the vibe.
We're moments away. We're fighting against the light. Let's do this with the swiftness. 433. Fighting against the light, guys.
You good, guys? 형 이거 내릴게요.
Let's go. We got this.
Yeah, let's finish this ASAP. 형 이거 설마.
Beautiful IU. Good work. Good work. Good work.
Dark.
Trying to roll. Yeah, we're done.
I call that right on time.
Yeah. No, the last shots too were really good.
Yeah, let's make sure he sees everything. He confirms.
일단 지금 뮤직비디오 마지막 현장이긴 하고 여기에 그 이제 아이유님이 본인의 욕망인 말미잘을 딱 터치하고 거기서 터져나오고 파티씬을 하는 어떻게 보면 엔딩 장면이고 실제 뮤직비디오에서 엔딩 장면이지만 저희 촬영에서도 엔딩 장면이어서 뭐 거의 이틀 촬영의 마지막이 다 왔다고 생각을 하긴 합니다. 근데 제일 중요한 장면이어서 마지막까지 지금 다들 추운데 고생하시고 있지만 저도 최선을 다해보도록 하겠습니다.
Leading up to this moment, yeah, it's gonna feel like a whole film, you know. So this one's gonna be, I think, one of the best ones.
Kaka!
That's a wrap! 고생했습니다!
Shout out to this whole group. We couldn't do it without you guys these past 2 days, alright?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. This has been such an amazing project. 너무 감사하고요, 아이씨. She's such a wonderful actress. She's such an amazing star. You guys have been such an amazing team. We couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you all so much.
Make some noise for IU!
Get out of here.
We thought this was
12-0.
bro, man. I don't know how we did.
We always do.
We always do.
It's around 11:15 p.m. We're just starting our day. This is how we do things DPR. That we're headed to Ian's house. 2 days of him going to Milan. Now back in action. Now we're heading over there, get some feedback.
I think for this one we could lighten it up a little bit more. Yeah, lighten it up a bit more. I think for this one we've got to take out the reds a little bit. Yeah, because my eyes are like kind of red outlined.
We'll focus on like getting the smoke and stuff. Those are the point of focus.
If you're not from the moon, I mean, give that a shot.
Right. Okay.
Right, easy.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Alright. Bring in the street sounds. That's been the background, so that's a little bit muffled.
I think in the beginning I want this to be like a narration type of thing. I guess in the narration I want to give a little bit more context into what is about to happen, but not too vaguely. Sometimes special glow to this. Like for example, she's like a little bit of a fairy, or like I could say a goddess.
Would you have believed it if I ever told you that once was a show? It was an extraordinary show. And of course, it had extraordinary hours.
believe that if I ever told you, there once was a shop fulfilled honest divas desires.
Oh no, Glockenspiel. I've never actually played a Glockenspiel before, but what do you think of that?
Oh.
Harry Potter?
Oh.
Well, maybe we'll just have a little bit more. That would only unlock to their rightful owners. They say the items had powers that would only unlock to their rightful owners. Alright, well let's do it. There's gotta be something.